You know that dumping is a problem in our city, dumping in alleys. I know some of you have driven alleys and taken pictures. And so one of the things that we have done is we've put over 100 cameras in the alleys over this last year. And just for your information, we have since January, we have issued 208 summonses, tickets for illegal dumping. I think that's a pretty significant dent. I don't think it's certainly all of the problem, but we've issued 208 tickets. Of those 208 tickets, 58 have been found guilty or pleaded guilty. And so those folks are paying $500 fines apiece for each incident. And they've been assigned about 800 hours of community service. And what we think is that they probably won't be dumping in our alleys again once they've had to pay that $500 or had to do that community service, and that will cut down on the amount of junk dumped in our alleys, which helps with the cleanliness all the way around. It's pretty interesting. Of the 208 summonses, about half of them were issued to city residents, maybe doing work for someone else, whether it was cleaning out their basement or cleaning out a garage, and they took the stuff and dumped it in alleys. About a quarter of them, the summonses were issued to St. Louis County residents, and about a quarter of them were to surrounding areas, Bonne Terre, Franklin County, St. Charles County, all around the area. So what we suspected, which is that a lot of what's dumped in our city and in our alleys is not being done by St. Louis City residents, turned out to be, of course, accurate. Part of the way that we were able to issue these summonses is from help from residents. We always are trying to engage residents, whether it's in turning in folks that are dumping or whether it's in turning in tips for crimes that they have seen. And so today, in October, we're going to be issuing checks to those residents, and that's what this is here. I'm going to turn this around if I can without knocking it all over. Here we go. So we are going to be issuing 18 checks for $100 apiece in October to those 18 people who helped the trash task force actually issue those summonses and get those convictions. Now, you'll notice that this says to anonymous, and that's because, of course, we know who the people are. We're issuing them a $100 check, but we are not going to make their names public because they probably don't want their neighbors to know that they're turning in folks that are dumping in the alleys, so we're going to respect that. So this is two anonymous trash tipsters. It'll be 18 $100 checks that will be going out this month for them helping us to catch folks that are doing the illegal dumping. And that'll make our city cleaner overall and also send a bit of a notice to those people that are thinking about dumping in our alleys.